Hello, Collective. Welcome back to the Ascended Divination Priestess channel. So I'm picking up on someone that's been trying to stop an emperor from taking some type of action, I believe, to balance something out. The truth is coming out about some type of efforts to block someone's pathway, someone from receiving something, someone from receiving an offer, job position, whatever this is, just some type of balance being brought into a situation. The main culprit of whatever this is a Queen of Swords behind the scenes that when the truth comes out in its full entirety, people are probably not going to be expecting someone like this to be involved in something, something that's low vibrational. There is also a masculine that puts themselves out to be in the upright, where when the truth comes out about what they've been doing, especially when it comes to blocking some type of truth from coming out, someone receiving something, someone getting in a relationship, two people working together, whatever this is, it's going to be really shocking. So there is some type of manifestation going on, especially when it comes when it comes to the collective side of the story. We as a collective in the light working community, we may be working on manifesting something new or just holding firm to the promises that the universe has made to us, our spiritual inheritances and things like that. So there is some type of balance coming in that you may not be expecting. Someone may be coming in to give you a pentacle. Someone may be just learning about how you've been working to balance something out as well, or how you handle something. There is some type of investigation going on, and I'm not just speaking spiritually. There are physical investigations going on in situations. Maybe you're not aware of it, and I think I've spoken a little bit about my side of the spectrum. There is an investigation going on, and I think people are not aware. There is someone that is very determined to keep doing something because they think in the end it's going to turn out in their favor, when in reality they're just really making things worse for themselves. I can see like people in court, and a judge may ask somebody, why did you keep doing something? And someone is not going to have any type of logical answer to give because someone is just driven by hate and greed, okay? I see some type of offer being given to like a temperance energy, an angelic being, and it's going to lead to somebody or a family feeling really pissed off, really angry. Somebody may nearly have like a heart attack or have some type of panic attack where they may need some type of medical attention because somebody is upset that the truth is coming out. Somebody may not want the truth to come out, but it is what is coming out. It's inevitable at this point. Someone is desperate to do something, or to keep going with something just so that the truth does not come out. But it's like every action they're taking is leading to their very truth coming out, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. Someone may be taking like impulsive actions to do something because they want to see some type of outcome. It may be to maybe see you homeless, maybe see you rejected, unloved, not getting married, not getting the job position that you deserve, not being accepted by people, whatever it is, but it's not going accordingly. Okay. I believe there's a king. Yeah, a decision has been made by the spirit realm. It's in your favor. Your ancestors are supporting you. So some type of judgment has been called that is in the favor of the collective, and this is to bring balance into a situation. You could have someone in collaboration with a group of people that may feel ashamed about what is going on or just does not want to partake in it. But people may be having some type of epiphany as to why a group has been doing something, or why someone has been so stern on defeating you or making you look some type of way, have you come across some type of way, slandering you, defaming you. This has to do with someone feeling insecure, someone wanting to be you, someone wanting to have your destiny, but you know you can't really switch out somebody's destiny. But the wheel of fortune is playing out. It is moving forward, and that's the thing with karma. It don't matter what you do, what you don't do, it's always moving. Whether it's in the forward direction, clockwise or counterclockwise, it's always moving in the direction it's supposed to be moving into. Someone, like I said, we got the Page of Pentacles to the Temperance energy. Someone is either coming in to give you an offer. This is something you've manifested, or this is something that's supposed to balance a situation out for you. You getting paid fairly for something, for your work, or just you being reimbursed for some type of loss that a group of malicious and insecure people may have caused you or try to cause you, whatever this is for each of you. It is being balanced out. Someone has been lying, cheating, and stealing, and they are very burdened because even though they did all of that, justice is still playing out. You are still confident. You could be receiving some type of message from the courts, and it could be something that is of maybe positive news. Maybe there's somebody that's loyal to you, or I don't know, someone wanting to balance something out, someone wanting to come towards you with some type of friendship. Whatever it is going to work in your favor. You do have some type of solid offer of a 10 of cups, or some type of solid situation that involves a 10 of cups that is coming towards you, or you could already be in this situation, and it's going to have you very much secure in work and in life as well. Okay, so I think the truth is really just being illuminated. Someone may have been lying as well about your situation, but the truth is coming out why these people are going to be in some type of 5 of Pentacles, or why they have found themselves in some type of 5 of Pentacles. I see people, putting money together to block somebody forward movement. I see a masculine that got a group of people together trying to orchestrate something to go in his favor or to just block you, and this has led to his finances dwindling to the point where he may not be able to sustain himself. Someone may end up in like a 10-year cycle of karma where he's not able to really take care of himself. And this is judgment. This is justice for what it is he did to you. You have security. You are secure financially, and materialistically you are secure, or this is what's coming ahead of you. This is coming really fast, okay? And you are going to have wish fulfillment, or you have wish fulfillment. Some of you may be traveling, or there may be somebody traveling towards you that's very successful in business. Someone may want to pick your brain to see what kind of ideas you have when it comes to moving forward and things like that. There could be some type of investigation going on. So somebody is looking into a situation to find the truth out. So I just want you all to know you're not by yourself. Some of you may feel like you're by yourself in your situations. You're not. There are people investigating, and there are people within these investigations that are really just there to do their jobs. They don't care how much money someone's willing to offer them. Some people cannot be bought. So it don't matter how much you put on that check, what promises you make them. There could be someone trying to seduce people into participating in something, and people can see right through what it is they're doing. So you could have someone, we got the Four of Cups to the Ace of Swords. Someone is unhappy because the truth is out or is coming out. Somebody sees a situation for what it is, and they're not able to, lie anymore. You're too strong for somebody, and that's what they're saying. Like, they're unhappy the truth is out. Someone may even be confessing the truth. Someone may be kind of over the whole situation. It's that this is not going in your favor. You're not going to have this person's destiny. You cannot compete with this person, whoever it is, and this person is too strong for us. So we got the Ace of Swords to the Strength card out here. So people are seeing the truth about your strength. It's like nothing they do can undo your foundation or your path. Like, you're not getting off of your path. I think it's what someone is coming to terms with, and you will be seen. You are being seen, and this is leading to some type of disappointment and some type of conflict amongst a group of people that collaborated to do you something. I see a group of people or somebody that is disappointed, maybe crying, or just in some type of depressive state because of a decision they made to partake in something that they did not understand at a full scope. It's like they took actions based off of he say, she say, and they even, put their own little sauce. That old story of the can, like the can phone where you tie a string to at the end of 2 cans, right? It's supposed to symbolize you passing a message on from one person to the next, but by the time the message leaves the first person and ends to the last person and goes to the last person, it's not even what the initial message was. It may be that, my mom said that, she's going to give me $5 when she comes home. The message may start like that, but by the time it gets to the last person, let's say that message is making it through 10 people. Let's just say let's say Sally tells Jimmy, "Oh, I heard, Cynthia is a whore. Okay, she slept with somebody's husband and da 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 da." You know what? Let's flip it. Let's say you come to work one day and you are saying hi to a gentleman. Let's say you're married and you're saying hi to a gentleman. I'm trying to use a really relatable situation that'll make sense. Let's say you come to work one day and you're saying hi to a gentleman. You two are conversating or something like that, right? And you two are smiling, laughing, whatever. It's just a simple, innocent conversation. You may be talking to the person about their job or their weekends or something, and you're just chatting, right? And somebody is walking by and they hear that conversation and they go and tell their friend, "Oh, I heard, John telling Cynthia that, he went to the lake this weekend and he had a lot of fun." Let's say Sally hears that and then she goes and tell another person, John went to the lake this weekend and apparently he had some friends there. And then the next person goes in, John, they said he went to some type of river with a group of people, and apparently he had a side piece there or something like that. By the time it gets to like the 10th person, John and his wife are getting a divorce, blah, 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 blah. Things that weren't even said. All the first person said was John said he went to the lake and had fun. But when it got by the time it got to the 10th person, John went and had an affair. John is having a divorce. John is homeless. Whatever it is, okay? So it is something like that. People just coming together and defaming and just slandering somebody just so that they could get something to go in their favor. Something I've been picking up a lot on is that a group of people got together to, one, stop someone from receiving an opportunity. There is something that has consistently been coming up about the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like literally almost every read I do, that card comes out. So I cannot fail to come to the conclusion that there is something about a job position that somebody was being considered for, and people, they didn't want that person to have that job position. So a group of people got together and created some type of smear campaign in order to block somebody from receiving an opportunity, and they went wide and far to block this. And I mean connecting with family members, extended family members, frenemies, friends, co-workers, whoever you can think of. They got in connections with them to have their story straight. So if they know you are someone that's multifaceted, someone that's very intellectual, someone that's very creative, you kind of stand out, you're a powerhouse, they went trying to make sure that they stayed ahead of the game, that they beat you, so that you would not be given this position, right? Your chances of getting this position will be slim. So they went and connected with all of these people in the background of you, defaming you, and a lot of these people jumped on board trying to defame you, block you from receiving this opportunity, block you from receiving any type of love offers. Basically, you being isolated, you being seen as the one to reject, the black sheep, and things like that. But for some reason, it didn't work. And I'm saying for some reason, just to kind of keep it generalized, it didn't work because this is you. Okay, this is all part of your universal contract. This is how everything was supposed to go. You started off, and I mentioned this in one of my reads, a lot of us started off in a pitch of cups energy around these people, very, in their naive energy. It's not that we're naive, we're just in touch with our child, that inner child. We're very open-minded, very friendly people, very genuine, authentic to the core, and things like this. So we reside in that energy a lot, and it also helps us connect to source and stay in connection with source, right? A lot of us were in that energy when we came around these people, and they didn't, maybe some of us didn't pick up on what they were doing, or we kind of just let the universe balance things out as it does naturally with this Temperance card out here, which oftentimes has to do with the universe, the unseen forces working to balance things out. So you're someone that is heavily protected and being watched and supported by other beings that people cannot see, angelic beings and things like that. So which means your ranking in the spirit realm is very high when you naturally have these beings following you around. A group of people have done something before, and maybe it worked, but it didn't work this time around. It's not going to work. It's just people have diminish their foundations, whatever solid foundations they had before. They have literally diminished those, like just eradicated any type of security that they had in their lives. Okay. And they're going to sit and watch each and every one of us elevate to the positions that the universe destined for us. Of course, as long as we are doing our part, because remember, you're always in a co-creating relationship with the universe. You got to do your part so they can do their part. This is a contract. You fulfill your part of the contract, and the universe is fulfilling their end of the contract. They say, hey, yeah, we made this contract with you and you went and followed through, so we most definitely have to follow through. Some of you, maybe you don't know how to ask the universe to step in and do what it is that they need to do, and you need to get acquainted with that. Okay. Tell them to intercede on your behalf, move on your behalf, speak for you when you are not there to speak on your own behalf, see for you, hear for you, do what it is that is in your best interest. Tell them to balance these situations out. And I'm not saying like, be rude about it, but you want to co-create with the universe. So you always have to be in an energy of gratitude, thankfulness, being very respectful and kind and loving. And of course, sometimes you will get frustrated depending on the situation, but always be able to find yourself back in that middle ground, in that on that humble ground where you're talking to the universe in a very respectful but assertive manner. Okay. But the truth is out. Your strength has outdone something. Like someone didn't expect you to last this long, and I believe it's because someone or a group of people have been refusing to see you for who you are in this. You are very multifaceted, so there are aspects of you that people just do not see, will never be able to comprehend. These are people that consider themselves to be masters of illusions and things like that. Their magic is not working, but they're gonna keep going. But you are solid as a rock. Your character is solid as a rock, and this may be something that's leaving these people kind of knowing that they need to walk away from something. But there are people in here, or there could be someone very specific that's very stubborn and wants to keep going. By all means, let them keep going. Something is already done. Okay, the situation is already resolved. But you can't guide a blind and stubborn and greedy mouse. Okay, they're not going to listen. They think they know everything. There's nothing for them to learn. They say, I'm old enough to know where the cheese is, even though they cannot see. So if you tell them, hey, you're going in the wrong direction, they may not want to listen to you because they feel like they know more than you do. Even though you got two eyes to see and they don't have none to see, they don't want to listen to you. So somebody is going to keep going. At this point, somebody has really just destroyed their own life. But there's something that somebody is doing where it's like they want you to feel that you have lost or you're not going to win when you've already won the battle. So somebody is wasting their time. Let's say, for example, on my end, when I post, somebody goes in and takes like subscribers away. So they think that I'm gonna feel disappointed or something. Like, oh my gosh, every time I post, they're gonna take subscribers away. So I probably shouldn't post. That's not how I think. Do whatever you want. I already know how my side is going to end. So it is something like that where somebody thinks like, let's say every time you show up to work, there's gonna be some type of problem created for you so that you feel like you need to quit. But you're not going to quit, right? It's something like that. People trying to deter you off of your path. People trying to get you to quit. People trying to get you to give up on yourself. People trying to get you to not be positive, not be happy, not be seen for who it is that you are. But maybe I said the wheel of fortune is moving in the direction it's supposed to move, right? Things are being balanced out. Things are in your favor. Somebody's very pissed off. There's something where it's like the Queen of Wands comes out a lot. And I don't think it's coming out because it's like, it's supposed to be necessarily telling me about somebody in the story. I think there's something about your beauty that pisses people off. The people that have been coming up against you. It's like just even seeing your face, it pisses these people off. They don't want to see your face. You may be very beautiful, very attractive, man or woman, and that just pisses them off. There's an ex within a situation that does not want people to find you to be attractive, does not want people to find you to be someone of substance, does not want people to find any type of value in you. Someone has told so many lies that they can't even keep up with the lies. So he or she is very like gung-ho on keeping some type of narrative going, and they have destroyed their entire life. So it's like somebody may have even had like a 10 of cups with you, and they were manipulated into destroying that 10 of cups, and now they may be stuck in some type of situation where it's like they're realizing nobody around them really even gives two F's about them, or they may have jumped into some type of connection that either the masculine doesn't really care about them or the feminine doesn't care about them, whoever they ended up with. So it's a very dire situation. There's something here about like a same-sex relationship between two people. So a masculine may have chosen a same-sex partner over you, which is fine. If they're happy, that's all that matters, right? But still, somebody does not want you to move forward. Somebody could be like even on the down low, and they don't want people to know that. So they've been trying to destroy you so that people can feel like you were the problem in your connection, when in reality, this person may not even be into like the opposite gender. There's a lot going on, because I remember I had a dream where it's like a masculine was in a relationship with another masculine, and he left you for that masculine and left you with nothing but rocks. It was that basically you had invested a lot into a relationship with a masculine, and maybe you didn't know the person was on the DL the whole time you were with them. But I saw two African American men in a connection, and one of them had left a woman with nothing but rocks. It said, you can't succeed, nothing you touch is going to prosper, but that's because they're doing some type of manipulation behind the scenes to make sure that you don't prosper. Someone does not want you to accomplish something before them, but they don't even have the skills, the capability to accomplish what it is that they want to accomplish before you. You have the gifts, you have the talent, you have the ambition. Somebody just has the want, like they want, but they cannot put in the work to acquire what it is that they... Listen, I said something about the Queen of Wands, and it's been on the bottom of the deck the whole time, and I haven't been paying attention. There is definitely something about your beauty, something about your energy, how people see you, how people people perception of you, it bothers somebody. Like he or she wants people to find you to be unattractive, not worth their time. But people know, like people can see you at a glance and just know there's something about that person, or that person is very beautiful. I wish I could talk to that person, something of that nature. Okay, and all of this is going to happen in divine timing when it comes to you receiving what is yours, or just whatever it is that you want in the universe. The truth is out about your strength. Somebody may be telling people that you're too strong. So somebody may end up letting go of something. There's somebody that was hired to specifically be a problem or to sabotage you, whatever this is. But you may be a little bit too much for this person or this group, okay? A group may have done something trying to get you to be caught up in some type of fender bender, and it didn't exactly go according to plan. You could have people watching your money and things like that, just trying to stay ahead of the game. There's a group of people that are not happy because of your strength. Like your strength has outdone them. They may have thought that they were going to receive something, that something was going to go in their favor, but it's not going in their favor. They may be unhappy because you have some type of connection, collaboration, relationship coming in with somebody that's maybe a leader of a community, or a leader of a community may want to meet with you to balance something out. You could end up with some type of message coming in. Somebody may be confused about how something is going on, or how something is playing out. The outcome of a situation will be the Two of Cups. Excuse me. So this is two people coming together with reciprocity, either building something, a business, or some type of life together. Basically, two people coming together and manifesting something that is very beautiful, long lasting, something that can be passed down through generations. And it doesn't always have to be material, it can be just love, healing within a bloodline, and they pass that on to the next generation. And this has a group of disingenuine people that build some type of friendship based on hate and insecurities, feeling some type of way. They could be trapped in a situation. I mean, they made a decision, right, to participate in whatever this is. So these people could be feeling trapped, or this is what's coming. They could be experiencing financial issues and things of that nature, but they want to keep going, or somebody wants to keep going because they think the longer they keep going, something is going to turn around and work in their favor. It's not. They're not just say a group of people could be feeling stuck. Okay, yeah. Four of this filled out, so I'm going to put it out. The Four of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. That's a group of people, some type of collaborative effort. They feel stuck. Okay, something is not going the way they thought they would. They may be trying to secure themselves as well, but it's too late. Their finances are dwindling and things of that nature. They thought they were going to get some type of offer, some type of contract. It's not coming. There's the Three of Cups reversed to the Three of Pentacles means that this is not a collaboration that is based on sincerity or some type of genuine friendship. These are people that don't like each other. These are people that don't even know much about each other in the right way. These are people that dig for dirt on each other just so they can have something on you for later. So this is not like a genuine friendship amongst a group of people. This is something that's solely based on some type of sinister motive, and there is an investigation going on, as I said. So I don't even know why people would want to voluntarily throw their lives away. It does not make sense. But let's go ahead and keep going. Clarity on this Page of Pentacles, please. What do we need to know about this Page of Pentacles? Thank you. Okay, so someone may be trying to bribe a King of Swords, pay a King of Swords to do you something. There's a King of Swords that's been doing something for quite a long time, and I don't know if this person is trying to block the truth. I don't know if this is the person that's trying to block the truth from coming out, but someone is being paid basically to trap you, to confuse you, to cause you some type of issues, cause you some type of legal issues, or just take some type of reckless action against you. This could be somebody that is in law enforcement as well. This King of Swords or somebody that's paying him could be very much worried about how something is happening, or how your life is balancing out, or people getting caught, or something being balanced out for you. But the truth is going to be out. You are supported. I just saw a card that's confirmed that you are being supported by people maybe you don't even know are supporting you. There are forces behind the scenes, both physical and spiritual, that do support you that you may not know about. So this Page of Pentacles, maybe also there's a King of Swords within this situation that's learning the truth about a matter, because sometimes the Page of Pentacles could have to do with you learning lessons. Okay, learning some type of information, acquiring some type of information or evidence on a situation you did not have before. So maybe instead of this King of Pentacles being paid, this could be him acquiring some type of truth, some type of evidence that's bringing clarity to this whole situation. And I also pick up on somebody that is kind of just over a situation, that he's over a situation, like he does not want to be a part of it. There's a King of Wands in the reverse. Dang. Who? King of Wands in the reverse to the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is not doing too well. Someone could have ignored their responsibilities, their obligations, and things like that, wanting to force something to go in their favor. Okay, so somebody has fell from grace. He started off as a Temperance energy, and now he's a King of Wands in the reverse. So somebody fell from grace. Someone may not have the support of the universe, or someone may be being challenged by the universe to do the right thing, let go of something. But someone is going through quite a lot. Okay, there could be a King of Swords and a King of Wands reverse meeting. Now I don't know if this King of Wands is necessarily bad. He may have just made decisions that were not exactly the right ones. Maybe someone that didn't know he was working against himself or something of that sort. But he's very unhappy because his finances are not where they used to be. We got the Nine of Pentacles out here in the reverse. Someone may be even feeling lonely, rejected, depressed, and things of that nature. Just dissatisfied all over. And someone like splurges or he overindulges in like the materialistic things. May not even have the money to be buying things, but will go and buy them anyways. Swiping credit cards, in a lot of debt, whatever this is. Someone may even with the Nine of Pentacles out here, this may be someone that's woman crazy, a bit of a womanizer. Someone was supposed to be healing but haven't been doing the work to heal and things like that. But they may still be planning to come towards you, maybe because they're choosing you as their love interest. But you and this person cannot really even get together because this person has not done the job. If it was the King of Wands in the reverse up here before the Temperance energy, then I would say, oh, somebody has made some type of progress in life where they are healing. But this masculine has fallen from grace. So this is somebody that used to be in the upright, and maybe he was manipulated into participating in something that he shouldn't have participated in. So I have clarity on the Temperance, which is somebody falling from grace. And now with the Fool of Cups, the clearance on that is that somebody is not happy because when they're alone, they're rejected. Their finances is not where it's supposed to be. It used to be very much in the upright, very balanced, very stable, and things like that. And now because they partook in something or they let something go for so long, it negatively affected them. I think people thought that you will be the one in the reverse. You will be the unstable one in the Five of Pentacles, in the Fool of Swords reverse, just things like that. But it turns out that these people did nothing but, seal their own endings. Okay, this is what happens when you're driven by hate. This is what happens when you cannot see, but you want to act like you can see. There are people in lives that have gifts but pretend to not have gifts, and there are people that do not have gifts but pretend to have gifts. And you will always tell who's who by what's going on, okay? The end of the story will always reveal the truth. Who is who, or if you watch closely, you'll see. Sometimes you don't even got to try, you'll just see, okay, that somebody is trying to be something that they are not. And there's a situation like this going on here. Excuse me while I sip a cup. I sip my vibe. Excuse me. Now with the Ace of Swords, the clarity on that is the Judgment in reverse. So the truth is that somebody is refusing to see the truth of what it is. Somebody is not wanting to make some type of decision, or somebody made some type of horrible decision to a lie. Someone may have misjudged you or something like that. Someone purposely misled people. Someone may not be as clever as they want to come across. Someone may be very overcritical of another person when they don't even have the place to be doing that. It's like someone that thinks themselves to be better than other people, but when you compare apples to apples, it just don't match up. It's like apples and oranges. Someone wants to be seen as an apple, but they are like a rotten orange or something of the nature. It's something like that going on. So the truth is, somebody is overcritical of somebody they don't have a place to be judging. Someone lacks the level of intellect to even be able to fix their mouth to judge you. Someone does not have the status that they need to even have a voice when it comes to who you are, what your destiny is, what you should have, what you should not have. It's just a lot of truth coming out about what people have been doing behind the scenes. And it's just really insidious. Someone may not even be wanting to make a decision because they don't want to face the truth, is what I'm hearing as well. It just does not make sense. And the truth is out as well. People overdoing something, people overindulging, a group of people that came together to do something sinister just so something could go in their favor, or so that they wouldn't have to see you elevate. And it's all based on jealousy. And these are people, when you say, oh, you guys are doing something because of jealousy, they get offended. They may try to play it off, but maybe they, nah. You hit a chord, you hit a nerve. I'm telling you, you hit a nerve. This is them. When you say, oh, you guys are doing something because of jealousy, you're jealous of that person, you're insecure, That's why you're doing that. They'll act like they're okay on the outside, but on the inside, this is them. You've hit a nerve. They're afraid. They're bothered. Their feelings are hurt. They're insecure, and they're out here afraid because now that you know the truth and you're speaking the truth to them, they know it's over. Okay? Someone may be trying to, or this group may be trying to put an end to you being seen. They don't want you to be heard because the truth is going to come out, and then they'll have to face the truth about what it is they've done. People, when people are doing things because of insidious reasons, selfish reasons, they never want to see the truth. That's the last thing they ever want to have to do. Someone said over my dead body, I'd rather die than to see this happen, but it's happening, darling. So there is something where it's that somebody may not want two people to meet, two people to come together, two people to balance something out, some type of understanding to be established between two people. But with the strength to the Six of Cups, that's exactly what's going to happen. There could be two people, mirroring each other, and in due time, they are going to come together. Okay? So somebody may be refusing to take some type of action, or somebody may not even want to come towards you right now because they've overindulged in something. They may have to confess something, but they may be wanting to come in and not tell you the full truth. With this King of Wands reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Judgment reverse, to the Six of Cups, somebody may want to come towards you, but when they come, they're not going to tell you the full truth because they're embarrassed. They may even be angry and things like that, which has nothing to do with you. Someone is realizing that they misjudged you, which, again, that is their responsibility to take accountability for it. Okay, let me stop being silly. It's that people doing something, but they don't want to take accountability for the outcome. Okay? But they have nobody to blame but themselves. This came out sideways, so there's a group of disingenuous people that do not want you to be seen, to be heard, to be supported. They don't want the truth coming out, okay? But they are being looked into as well. It's a lot of watching card out here. There is, like the Page of Pentacles, someone looking at something very closely, investigating, nitpicking, making sure all I's are dotted and all T's are crossed, no stone is left unturned. Someone is looking at something very closely. And then we have the Page of Swords, someone looking into something, someone studying something, someone being seen, some type of clarity coming out, you being seen as someone very intellectual, very clever, very assertive. People don't like your assertiveness. This group of people, the Three of Cups in the reverse above the Page of Swords, people know that you are very much intellectual. This group, it's like no matter what they do, how many lies they tell, when they sit down and think about you, the immediate thing that comes out of this person is very sharp. We don't stand a chance, but we're going to keep going because things may turn in our favor, but it's like they know it's not turning in their favor. We also have the Temperance card. When I'm talking about looking, this angel is looking at the cup that he or she is pouring. I believe that's a woman. Since we're talking about physical things, in the spirit realm, it doesn't matter. Gender is irrelevant. But we have this angel that's looking at two cups, right? Pouring into each, right? The chalices, right? Pouring into another, balancing the situation out, okay? 1 foot on land, 1 foot in water, duality, which is very big in the cosmos. And then we have someone refusing to look, a lot about looking, seeing something for what it is. The Four of Cups, someone not wanting to see the truth. There's a Temperance energy next to the Four of Cups. Someone is refusing to see the truth, and the truth is right next to them. The truth is right in front of them. There's an offer being given to somebody, and they're refusing it, which means that somebody has a destiny that they're rejecting. They want to have somebody else's destiny. So it's like the universe is offering somebody, hey, this is your destiny. This is what you are supposed to be doing. But then they're looking at somebody else's destiny with the 3 cups in front of them and refusing the cup that the universe is giving to them because they see more cups sitting on the ground, okay? Looking. And then we have the Ace of Swords. That's a truth that's presented to you by the universe that you cannot refuse. It's like it's not not going anywhere. No matter what you do, you can close your eyes and do whatever you want to. That truth is still there. We got the strength card with the woman looking at the lion looking up at her. She's teaming the lion. That is her inner strength, her inner beast that she's teaming, and she's looking at it. So there's a lot of looking at something, and people seeing what it is they're supposed to see, but refusing to see what it is they're supposed to see with that Four of Cups. But the truth just being too prominent to disregard, right? So it's that it don't matter how much you want to pretend that the truth is not there. Like this Page of Pentacles is so like symbolic of what I'm trying to say. It's like no matter what you do, the truth is just right there. There's nothing you can do to pretend like it's in your hand. The truth is in your hand. This may be also a message for a King of Swords. The truth is in your hand. Maybe you're not paying attention to it, or you're not seeing what it is that you need to see. You may be overlooking something, overthinking something, but the truth is literally in your hand is what I'm hearing. So there's a lot about looking. And then you have what? The Three of Cups in the reverse. These women, these friends, what are they doing? They have their cups in the air. They're, cheering each other, tipping their glasses or their chalices, their cups to one another. They're looking at those, okay? So another look. It's a lot of looking. So there's some type of investigation going on with the Three of Pentacles, most definitely. That confirms it. There's the Three of Pentacles here. The Sire and his wife, they are talking to this artist to see when the work is going to be done. When can we expect this work to be done? Or they're asking him questions and things like that. Investigation. Followed by this King of Swords, there's definitely some type of investigation. There could also be a King of Swords that's being investigated, that's been doing something and didn't know he was being investigated. Or this could just be a King of Swords that is in the legal system. A lot of the times the King of Swords has to do with like a police officer, a PI or something of that nature, who maybe this King of Wands is friends with, or is looking at a King of Wands, looking into a King of Wands, or the both of them are meeting, trying to figure something out. Because I do see the Three of Pentacles followed by the King of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse. So there could be some type of meeting taking place behind the scenes between these two people. Maybe there's another masculine involved in there. Maybe these two are coming together to balance something out. I really don't know, but that is what my card is showing me. And I'm trying not to go too deep, because a lot of the times when I'm doing my reads, things come out that end up helping the karmic, and I don't want to do that. So there is a whole lot about looking. You got these when you look at the King of Wands and in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, these are two people looking at one another. These are two people in the reverse. So this King of Wands may have partnered up with a feminine energy that is very greedy. He could be greedy as well. Maybe they were expecting something to go in their favor that's not going in their favor. The Nine of Pentacles, this woman or whoever this is could have been expecting something that does not belong to them to come to them. So you got a whole lot here about looking into, investigating, expectations, wanting what does not belong to you, but like the truth just being permanent. The universe just making it clearer and clearer to you every time that you cannot have this. It does not belong to you. But being in denial and refusing to accept the truth that you cannot have what does not belong to you because you haven't earned that based on merit. It does not matter what it is you do. As far as the universe is concerned, whatever they want to give to somebody is destined to them. Okay, it's not like where, sometimes in like these Fortune 500 companies, in these organizations and stuff, people will manipulate to get what it is they want. With the universe, there's no manipulation. Whatever you're doing is just meant to happen when it's happening, but there is always balance being brought into a situation. There could be something where it's that maybe something is taking this long to be resolved because the universe is making sure that every detail is seen, every truth is seen, every lie is exposed. That people, by the time this whole scenario is over, somebody will have a crystal clear understanding that this is this person's destiny and this is your destiny. This is this person's karma and this is your karma. We don't have nothing mixed up. We've been here before, long before you, and we have our system put in place, and it is going to go accordingly. Okay? There's something we're in the spirit realm when we depart from the physical and we go into the spirit, depending on what level or what frequency you are on, what vibration you are on, you may feel like a pull, something like naturally guiding you, because they're telling you, hey, yeah, you're not in control of nothing. You're going to go where we tell you you can go. Where your energy resonates is where you are going to go. Okay, so there's a natural force. It's not like it's yanking you, but you're just being guided gently to where you are allowed to go, because that's the amount of work you've done. That's where your energy resides. That's your frequency, right? Whereas other high vibrating beings, when they pass or they leave this physical realm, they're free to go wherever they want. They may not feel that force pulling on them, because they have maybe unlimited access, or they have clearance to go in other places that you don't have. It's something like that. So it's like no matter what it is you do, the universe has spoken. They have their system put in place. It's kind of like the governmental things around the world. Every country you go to, the government has a system put in place to make sure things go accordingly. How they want things to operate is how it's going to operate. So there's really not much you can do to tell them, oh yeah, we don't want, no. There's a system put in place for it to go accordingly in each country. Okay, so it's something like that. But somebody thinks like if they keep manipulating, they keep lying, they keep trying to seduce people, they keep drawing more people in, that in some way, somehow, they're gonna switch destinies with somebody and never have to do the work, and they'll just be okay. Something is being balanced out for you, collective. You are in control of your destiny. Your destiny is still in your hand. You have options that's going to lead to a 10 of Pentacles. Come on, you have limitless options, unlimited options, okay? So this here, the Two of Pentacles has to do with someone that is multifaceted. This is a thinker. That's why that hat is on there, that tall hat. You are a thinker. You pull your hat off, you pull some type of idea out of there, and voila, 10 of Pentacles. So you are a multifaceted person, very gifted, very talented, always coming up with some type of new idea to build, to grow, to elevate, to renew, to heal, and things like that. The qualities you have, somebody does not have it. Somebody just wants attention. Also, which is what I'm picking up from this Three of Cups reverse to the Page of Swords. Somebody does not have the energy to be, very fruitful, because the Three of Cups in the upright has to do with like bounty, being very fruitful and things like that. Somebody is not fruitful, but they want to be seen. They want the attention, and they're not getting the attention that they want because the energy does not match. It's kind of like in the spirit realm, being on this level, but you want to be seen. Let's say you are still at red, but you want to be seen as purple. Purple is like the ascendant masters and things like that. That is what somebody's trying to do. They want people to see red, but think that it's purple. It don't match. It doesn't work that way. Okay. There's a man I sometimes hear saying, I just don't understand you. It's not for you to understand. A lot of the times when we're doing something or something is happening around us, your conscious mind is not what's supposed to guide you. Your subconscious mind is what's supposed to guide you. So I always hear a man saying, I just don't understand you, sweetheart. I just don't understand. I just don't get it. It's not for you to understand, sir. It's just for you to see. If you're open-minded to it, you are. If you're not, you're not. But there are just some things that you're not meant to. I think you're trying to understand somebody. Let's say I do divination. You could be someone that's very much in the practical world. You're very analytical and things like that. You could be someone that's very smart. And I do divination, right? Maybe you just don't understand this aspect of life. It just does not, it's not something that resonates with you. So when maybe, let's say you're watching me and what I'm saying just does not make sense to you, or you're just not grasping it. I don't know if it's that you're not grasping it. It just does not click for you. It's okay. It's not your thing. But I always hear you saying, I just don't understand you, sweetheart. I just don't get it. And I'm not sure who you're saying it to. Maybe it's me. I don't know who you calling sweetheart? I ain't nobody's sweetheart. But I think it's just that you're very practical, you're very analytical, so it is limiting you. And I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way, but your practical mind is limiting you. And I used to be the same way. I used to be very like just very analytical. Like everything had to, like, if it didn't make sense practically or analytically for me, no, okay. Because I'm like very geeky, very nerdy and things like that, introvert, and things had to make sense for me to be able to make a movie. And I think that's how you are. And I'm so glad that I opened my mind up to other facets of life, and which is why I have like an obsession with divination, like metaphysics and things like that. So I think that that's kind of your thing. You've been molded to be a certain way for a long time. And I feel like I'm speaking to an older gentleman. You've molded your mind to be some type of way. You're someone that's very intellectual. I think you're like a history geek. You like history and things like that. I believe you watch my channel. But I always hear you saying something about, I just don't understand, sweetheart. I just don't get it. And I feel like you're probably watching my channel and maybe you're talking to me and you're saying that you don't understand what I'm saying, or how all of this comes together, or what you're supposed to make of this. I don't know. Maybe just go along with the flow of things, sir. Just go along with the. Listen, I said just go along with the flow of things, and the Six of Swords came out, sir. Just go along with the flow of things. You represent, your mindset represents like the physical aspect of our existence, whereas my mindset, while I'm also analytical and practical, I more so represent like the spiritual aspect of the human existence. So I tend to lean more so on my subconscious than my conscious. Okay, because I feel like a lot of the time your conscious will lead you to second guess yourself and things like that. Prime example, I did something today, like my daughter and I were using the train today, and I've made this route a few times, so I knew exactly what to do, but I had not done the route in a while. So when my daughter and I went today to get on the train, we caught the first train. We were supposed to get off at I believe like the fifth stop, and then catch another train going back, because the one we were catching going forward didn't go to our location. So we had to get off at one stop, catch another train that's going back the other way, because the routes are split. It's like a sideways Y, and then it goes straight, right? So we get to the stop that we were supposed to get off at to catch the second train. We get up, and then I jump back on the train. I'm like, oh no, I think I'm wrong. No, I wasn't wrong. I was right. So now I just added another stop to our trip that we didn't need to have. But I think it all worked out. It all worked out just fine, because when we finally got to our destination, it didn't take very long for the bus to get there. It was there within like 5 minutes, and we were able to get on and go home. But and the part that just kind of got me, and I kept saying to my daughter, why did I second guess myself? Like, I don't typically do that. Like, I don't typically second guess myself, but I feel like that happened for a reason, to teach me a lesson, is that stop second guessing yourself. Like, you're not supposed to be relying on your conscious mind. Your subconscious is what you are supposed to lean on. So, sir, if this helps you in any way, you represent the physical aspect, the conscious aspect of our existence, and I represent the subconscious, that spiritual aspect, that third eye of the human existence. So that's why a lot of the times, maybe the stuff or the things you hear divinationers saying may not click, or it may not, click put two and two together for you, because you're used to seeing things, like how soldiers are. They are thought to be very practical. Like, they gotta be able to pull two solid things together in order to make sense to it. Like, if they cannot see it, they're not accepting it. It does not click. It's not right. Right? It's not right if they cannot see A and B. Whereas for me, I'm the complete opposite. It's heavily subconscious. So sometimes I say things that people don't know. I'll know things ahead of time, so I'll say it, but it's not that it's already happened, it's that it's about to happen or it's going to happen. And people that are not there yet, people that are not as awake, may think that I'm, mentally unstable until what I said happens. And this is something that's going on in a situation like this, where it says something was predicted and it's going just like somebody predicted it to happen. So that's all it is, sir. I just know a lot of the times I hear you saying, I just don't understand, sweetheart. I just don't get it. I just don't understand you. I think you're trying, but just go along with the flow of things. Okay? Just go along. You're going to hurt your head trying to understand, sir. You'll hurt your head trying to understand. Yeah. Okay. So I've been going on about that whole thing for so long. I've kind of got enough of my divination. Let's get back to business here. So there is some type of good karma playing out. You could have someone that is wanting to give, like a light worker, some type of promotion. I see the Page of Pentacles, King of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles. So there could be something where it's like maybe a King of Swords is acquiring something so that he can give something to somebody. Maybe a King of Swords has finally acquired something, has become stable enough, to give something to somebody. And just real quickly, let me just go back to what I was just saying about soldiers, right? Or people like in the military, even police officers. I have the Page of Pentacles above the King of Swords. And I just said that they like to have physical evidence, right? A and A have to be physical. They have to be solid for it to make sense. So that is very evidential about what I'm saying. That these types of people in like law enforcement, the military and things like that, they're very structured to be that way. So this King of Swords is acquiring some type of solid evidence, something very simple he may think, but then it's leading to a Seven of Pentacles. So it's like this little bitty evidence, or this one Pentacles he has taken and turned it into something. So it may be a situation where it's like one piece of evidence leads into a bunch of other things. Okay, so it's something like that. I don't know if you are able to like utilize your subconscious just a little bit. It'll help you a whole lot. Because I also see the Temperance above you. So you're someone that's guided. Maybe you've been in denial that you may have like let me just leave that. But you're very heavily guided and protected and supported as well. But there is something here about the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody administering some type of good karma, moving on to karma waters, balancing something out. Someone may be a bit of a thinker. There may be somebody that wants to invest into a light worker. There could be also a King of Swords that may have invested in the wrong thing. There could be two people coming together to invest into something to balance a situation out. And this balancing is leading to a group of people being heartbroken about a Queen of Cups, right? Getting what it is that they deserve, what they've worked for, because you got a group of people driven by bitterness and insecurities that do not want to see a Queen of Cups acquire any type of wealth, because we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed above the Queen of Cups. But that is not because of something the Queen of Cups did. It is because of something a group of people that overindulged, a group of people that are entitled, a group of people that are very greedy did. And here it is, things are not working in their favor, and they're very angry, very sick about that. Okay, just heartbroken, going through a lot of emotional distress. Somebody may even be crying. I've been picking up on somebody crying a lot lately behind the scenes. It's a lot of intense emotions out here. We have the Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. The Four of Cups can have to do with dissatisfaction. You're unhappy about how a situation is going out. You pity yourself, but you shouldn't pity yourself, because when you're in the Four of Cups, you put yourself in that situation. Nobody else put you in that situation, so you're in denial about why something is playing out the way it is, and it's very symbolic with the Temperance being next to the Four of Cups, because oftentimes when you're in that Four of Cups energy, that is the universe putting you in a timeout. So the universe here is being represented by that Temperance energy. They put this person in a timeout so that they can reflect on their actions. Why did you end up in this situation where you've lost everything, or you've nearly lost everything? Because this Four of Cups is followed by the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was led by greed, entitlement, wanting what does not belong to them, and it's led them to what? Heartbreak. So there's a lot of intensive emotions out here, but somebody cannot blame anyone but themselves. Like, you cannot look to the right and be like, oh, Susie told me to do it. Susie's like, nah, you invited me into your shenanigans. You said you wanted us to help you lie on this person, defend this person, take this person down. And it just so happened that you were lying and things didn't go in your favor. You can't blame us because you said we're not working as hard as you wanted us to, or we're not as malicious as you are. So somebody has to take accountability for their actions in order to be able to move forward, but somebody is still planning, which is what I'm being told. Someone is still planning on causing illusions and trying to take what does not belong to somebody, to them, okay? Trying to steal, lie, cheat, steal, and destroy. That's all they know how to do. They want to stop or keep somebody from coming towards you to give you some type of friendship offer, some type of genuine offer, because somebody is that broken. But you still have this new beginning coming in, Queen of Wands, lots of love and things of that nature, and it's going to put you in this Queen of Pentacles energy, or you could be naturally a Queen of Pentacles. I believe you are an Empress, man or woman, and this is what people don't want to see, you having this 10 of Pentacles. But it is your destiny. I think someone may have miscalculated. I don't know how long they thought something was going to go on. I think someone was trying to wear you out, wear you thin, and they thought, within 3 months, 5 months, a year, this person won't even be seen or heard anymore. They won't be showing up to work. They may not be posting if it has to do with posting online. They won't be painting anymore. They won't be running anymore. They won't be doing accounting anymore. Whatever this is, they won't be a nurse anymore. They're going to give up. We're going to keep doing this to them until they give up. They're not. Someone didn't know that you were on your path. Like, wherever path you are on, that is where you're supposed to be, and you have the full support of the universe to stay on that path, and they're going to make sure you acquire this Ace of Pentacles that they promised you. The universe never go back on their word. Like, they will always, I'm telling you, they never go back on their word. They will always present you with something new, something better. If somebody destroys what it is that they initially have for you, someone tried to steal from you, they will always balance it out. So I think this is what someone is not, maybe someone does not understand how spirituality works when it comes to your birthright, inheritances, and things like that, your blessings, your path, your destiny, your wealth. It cannot and will not be given to somebody else. It literally cannot, because everything somebody has is attached to their bloodline. You're not part of that person's bloodline, so it doesn't matter how many artifacts you steal from that person, stealing people's personal belongings and things like that, their handwriting, clothing pieces and things like that, their hair, and trying to mimic that energy is embarrassing, first of all, but second of all, that's not how it works. It is a contract that is set in stone with each lineage. So whatever a person has is part of their lineage, okay? It's a contract that is set in stone. It's a balanced contract between that person and the universe. You're not part of their lineage, so you cannot have what belongs to them. There's some type of argument going on within an institution because you are moving forward victoriously, or you've made the decision to move forward victoriously, and these people are fighting behind the scenes I don't know what to tell them. We told these people to chill out a long time ago, but when you're driven by hate, greed, insecurity, and things like that, you will voluntarily put yourself in hot water and then jump into the fire voluntarily. But the meantime, while you're doing that, you'll be yelling, collective made me do it. Collective didn't make you do nothing. You did it all by yourself. Collective ain't even paying you attention. You're the one watching Collective 24/7, trying to cause illusions and trying to take from Collective, even though Collective contract is secure. You see that right there? Secure. So you're out here causing illusions in an institution, in a family, blah, 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 to cause some type of ending or have somebody locked up. But this is what's coming for the whole group. Endings, deaths, imprisonment, losses. Okay, Five of Cups energy. Why would you voluntarily put yourself in this situation? It don't make no sense. And you're still planning to keep going. It's a special kind of mental illness. I think at this point, there's a group of people that are just doing something for the heck of it, but they know something is not going in their favor. And because they're angry, they're bitter, because they put themselves in a dire situation, they want to keep going just because they feel like it. I don't care. I keep picking up on somebody's energy. I don't care. You're stupid, but it's okay. We don't care either that you're stupid. This is coming out sideways. So somebody could also be having a hard time recovering from an illness. I don't know if somebody was poisoned or whatever this is. But you and somebody may end up coming together and coming up with some type of plan, or coming together and healing and recovering, because we see the strength of the Six of Cups to the Four of Swords. You and somebody may come together in divine timing to heal, to discuss something, plan on how to move forward, if you're going to be moving forward together or moving forward separately. I see the Ten of Cups out here for a new beginning. When it comes to a Queen of Swords, you could be very intellectual, very sharp, and this is something that's like a problem for this group. It's like they know that you already know what they're doing, what they are planning to do. It got to be really annoying to be trying to take somebody down that can see what it is that you are doing or planning to do before you even take action. I swear. Yeah, that they can see everything. You mean like everything? Everything. But these people are causing illusions while living in fear. You see how cards can have multiple meanings and things like that? These people are causing illusions, maybe even planning to send some type of message to have you living in fear, not wanting you to move forward and things like that. For some of you, there's some type of communication coming towards you that you're not expecting. There could be something about court coming up. But don't worry, everything will be balanced out in divine timing, in due time. If somebody wants to have you in some type of financial burdens and things like that, but the universe is already taking care of it. This is the end of this cycle. You are ending this chapter in love. Okay, it's the end of people working together to stop you, but to bind you, to cause you problems and things like that. But you are ending this karmic chapter in love, in a positive collaboration, a healthy union of coming together with either an organization or with somebody else, and you two may build an organization. You two may travel around the world. There could be some type of genuine friendship that will be developed out of this. Maybe a lifelong friendship with somebody. You never know. There is absolutely an investigation going on with this King of Swords and this Hermit card out here. So yeah, there's justice playing out for the King of Cups. Maybe this King of Wands, because I see the Temperance to the King of Wands reverse, to the Justice upright, and the King of Cups upright. So something could be being balanced within this King of Wands reverse, who is then taking action to balance something out for either a King of Cups, or he is becoming the King of Cups, trying to do the right thing. But time will tell. Time will definitely tell. Someone is definitely going within about this situation, trying to understand why something is going on or why a group of people are doing something, because it's not a secret anymore that a group of people are doing something. It is absolutely known. It's not a secret anymore. But I think this is something where it's a let's save face. So they're going to keep pretending that they're okay, they're not doing something, because they say, oh, they may not know. No, they know. Whoever you're trying to pull the wool over knows. There's something about communications. I keep seeing the Eight of Wands. There's something about communications. There could also be something about multiple streams of incomes and things of that nature. I heard somebody say, I can't do that. So somebody could have been competing with another person and they're accepting the fact that they cannot do what that person is doing. I don't get something where it says somebody's asking somebody to do something crazy and they're saying, I can't do that. It is something more so where it's like someone has been competing with another person and they're realizing that they can't be that person. But this person is so malicious, they want to keep going just to kind of destroy you so that you don't have the destiny that's due to you. And they do this mainly through words, like slandering somebody through words. Defamation, okay, just a lot of lies and things like that. I don't know if somebody tried to seduce a masculine and it didn't work and they may be embarrassed, so they're trying to find a sophisticated way to block this person from taking some type of action to balance something out. But whoever they're trying to seduce, manipulate, or whatever knows exactly what's going on, may even be removing themselves from a situation. So you may be getting some type of message from somebody, kind of just letting you know what has been going on, or that they want to meet with you, they want to clarify some things with you. I'm telling you, Queen of Cups to the Two of Pentacles, you are multifaceted. So you're balancing something out. Maybe somebody was supposed to balance something out for you and they chose not to, so you're taking action to balance something out, and it will be balanced out in divine timing. You will be connecting with the people you're supposed to be connecting with. There could be somebody waiting for the right time to cause some type of illusion and things like that. I really don't get it. It's like somebody is somebody wants to be seen as better than you, but they're competing with you for your own energy. Somebody wants to be seen as better than you, but they're lying, cheating, and stealing from you, lying about you, cheating to get ahead of you, and stealing from you at the same time. But it's that I told you, say you were better than this person. How are you stealing and trying to be the person that you said you are better than? It don't make no sense. So I think that may be why somebody is saying, I can't do that. And I hear them saying it in a very depressive way, manner. I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. I'm unable to do that. It's something of a competition, one-sided competition. Okay, somebody is cutting their losses. It could be a group that is cutting their losses. Maybe something is not coming to them that they thought they were going to receive. They figure if they work together, they will get something. It's like it's all of us versus this one person. I said Empress. There's an Empress. Yeah, you're the Empress. You're balancing something out for yourself. There's some type of plotting against an Empress energy as well. You could have people coming together. Yeah, it's the same people coming together to plot against an Empress energy. Someone does not know how to come towards you, like how to approach you, how to address you, because there's something that's just playing out completely opposite of how they thought it would. I mean, these people went far and wide. Some of these people got in contact with people that you probably haven't even spoken to in years, some of you in decades, and just to make sure that something goes in their favor. Somebody wanted you, or a group of people wanted you to be so like disappointed, so depressed, heartbroken, rejected, that you would want to unalive yourself. And it's like it's not going anywhere like that. Someone's very heartbroken because you're still acquiring that 10 of Cups. Your intuition is still intact. You are still in the upright. Someone may have tried to say that you were someone that is sinister because of the gifts that you have and things of that nature, but it's just not working that way. There is somebody also listening to their intuition about a family dynamic, what they've been up talk to, how they've been trying to cause you losses, or this could be a group of people. But collective, you have some very beautiful cards out here. You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, Empress energy, just a lot of abundance. You had the Seven of Pentacles out here as well. Some type of good karma playing out in your favor. It absolutely is a beautiful outcome for you. You started off with the Page of Pentacles, ending with the Ten of Cups, Hermit out here to the Three of Pentacles. So, you know, whatever it is you've been perfecting behind the scenes, it will be something that is seen and elevated and respected. Your services will be requested way more than you can even imagine. So just hang in there. Solid offer coming in that has people afraid out here. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting. Stay blessed. I'll see you in my next read, and goodbye for now.